Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So interesting how the card, the world card flew up. Okay, you saw that, right? So this is the end of a karmic cycle for sure. Okay, and this is pertaining to the read. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. So essentially, this is what I need to share with you. Okay, a collective, well, collective. My goodness, okay? A channeled reading, a channeled message I got was this, okay, for this reading, was that there was a masculine energy, okay, a male, right? This is a male specifically, that lied to their wife, their fiance, or their girlfriend. But I feel like it is literally either a wife or a fiance, okay? They essentially knew they were running, like literally operating on borrowed time. They were lying consistently to their partner about what they've been up to. Okay, I'm getting a lot of these messages coming to the forefront where, you know, people that have been living double lives, yeah, they're being exposed for that. Okay, so what I got was this. This masculine was trying to hide the fact that they had been cheating for some time. Okay, and so, you know, they were doing everything they can to cover their tracks. However, the wife is not dumb, okay? Or the girlfriend, the fiance. They're not silly. They knew this person was up to no good, okay? There were signs there, clear signs, red flags that this person was cheating, okay? And so, you know, I feel like this person questioned them several times, you know, and made it very clear. If I find out you are doing something behind my back and you have been lying to me all this time, like it's over, right? So this person doubled down on trying to cover their tracks. However, something was brought to this woman's attention, okay? It was undeniable that this person was off doing something somewhere else with someone else, okay? But they didn't know who it was. And so I feel like a huge argument ensued and they demanded the truth there and then. And the masculine had to think quick on their feet because they didn't want to reveal the full truth. They admitted that they were having an affair, okay? They were cheating on this person with someone else. But they lied. They lied about who it was with. Because this is a masculine that is purely ego driven, okay? This is someone who really cares about how people view them. Public perception matters a huge deal to this masculine, okay? They want to maintain a certain image and reputation because this person wears a false mask, okay? They're not genuine. And so when this wife questioned them about who it was, they lied and said it was a feminine energy, right? It was a female, a specific woman, okay? My collective, okay? So this could be you if it's your storyline. Yeah, you hear that? I don't know if you just heard that beep, right? Confirmation. So this is it. They said it was you, okay? Potentially, if this is your story. They said it was you. I don't feel like you've ever been intimate with this person. It's possible some of you have in the past, possibly while these two weren't together. But they're saying that they've been cheating with you, okay? And you may not even really know this person. You may know them. I don't know what the context is of your relationship with this person, but you are not the person they've been having an affair with, okay? But they literally dropped your name in to save face because they thought that it would make them look better, even though they're already in a terrible situation and they're going to get some kind of backlash for this. They thought it was best to drop your name, okay, because that would put them in a more favorable light than if they revealed the truth. And so because this man falsely accused you of being the person that they were having an affair with, this woman has been hell-bent on getting revenge on you. So you were this woman's target based on a lie, okay? And I feel like this lie is being uncovered, unraveled, exposed, because it's coming to light that the person, you know, so many confirmations, the person that they were actually having an affair with was a member of the same sex. It was another man, okay? So this is someone who is either in the closet about their sexuality. They could be bisexual. This person may actually be gay, okay, but they're not wanting to acknowledge that. They don't want to admit that to themselves and others, or they're bisexual or pansexual, right? But this is someone who's not comfortable with publicly disclosing their sexuality, right? If you want to tell the world or not, that's one thing. However, this is not something you should be lying to your wife or your partner about, you know? And that's what they're doing. But it's coming to light that the person that they've been hiding, the person they've been having an affair with, is actually a man. So there's that, okay? And I feel like that's why this came flying out, okay? Defeat, 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the World card. It is over, okay? This karmic cycle that this man dragged you in with this feminine has finally come to an end, because both parties are now having to confront the truth, okay? And I feel like the man that this person was hiding played their hand. So they may have literally publicly exposed them, or they may have confronted the wife in front of the husband and admitted that they're the ones that they've been having an affair with. But there was some kind of communication where the truth was exposed. These people feel completely defeated, okay? This wife is feeling horrific because they've been attacking you, gunning for you, based on a lie that this masculine told. And this masculine feels humiliated because their dirty secret's being exposed, and they've been exposed to be a complete liar. So, and I feel like the person that's been hidden in the closet feels really good about the fact that they've caused this carnage, because they were extremely upset about the fact that they were being treated as like a dirty little secret. Because I feel like this is someone who wanted it publicly known that the two of them are together, or are, are in a separate relationship, or have been dealing with each other. So this masculine is happy that this is out, okay? That's what they wanted. Wow. And that has ended a cycle here. So already there's a lot there to digest. So let's get into this. So what exactly happened here? What exactly happened here? Because this woman has been gunning for the collective. So what happened to bring all this to light exactly? Yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. The Strength card, Leo energy. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. The Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. Ooh, we've got 2 cards in. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. The 2 of Swords. And the 4 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So essentially, I feel like this, okay? I feel like you wasn't even communicating with this person so much. Because I feel like this is your energy, okay? So while these debates and dramas been going on behind the scenes between this couple, you are actually nowhere near them, okay? I feel like you may have worked with these people, okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. So you could have known them from your job. These could have been your colleagues, okay? Or you work in a similar field. Maybe you're part of the same industry or something like that. And this person just, sort of plucked your name out of thin air pretty much, or because maybe this person secretly had some kind of interest or a desire that goes beyond, what would be cordial at work, being colleagues, that was more than just that, right, to them, in terms of how they looked at you or felt about you. That's why they chose your name, okay? This person may have had some kind of secret feelings for you with the Moon card, right? But they knew that was almost like a forbidden road, like a forbidden interest to have, love interest to have. You were a forbidden love interest to this person. So I feel like they kept it professional with the 8 of Pentacles. You just worked together and that was it, okay? So this could have been someone that you did actually work with. So either you were in the same department, the same company, the same industry, okay? But you know each other through work, okay? And I feel like they know that you are just focused on your work, okay? So it's easy for them to drop your name in because you're not even paying attention to what's going on over there. You see how you're just by yourself? Yeah. And I feel like that's what you were doing, I know it's a man here, but that's the energy. Like, I feel like you were just focusing on your own thing, focusing on your work, okay? I feel like this person crossed paths with you at work. and that was it. You know, they did have some kind of sexual desire towards you, right? But you knew this person was in a commitment, and you may not have even been interested in this person in that way, okay? But I feel like this person decided, you know, that they would drop your name in the hat because they didn't want the person that they actually were in a commitment with, Queen of Pentacles. So this could have been someone that they were already married to, okay? If not engaged to marry, in a long-term relationship, long-term commitment. But this is serious commitment levels, right? So they were in a serious commitment with this person. And so they didn't want them to know their secret, okay? It's like they worked so hard to keep it under wraps, okay? It's like they wanted to maintain the facade of being like possibly the breadwinner, you know, the hardworking husband, you know, the provider, right? That sort of thing. They wanted to maintain like a traditional image. They want to give off this very manly demeanor, okay? But behind closed doors, I'm telling you, they were living a completely different life. So when this person would go out, possibly, they may even say that they have to work late at night, you know, that they have to put in extra shifts, they have to go and travel for work, okay, something like that. That's when they would hook up with this other person, this other male. But honestly, I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles is not dumb, okay? They're not dumb. They know that there's something amiss here, okay? And every time they would try and pull them up on this, question them about this, they would get like a very sort of hostile response from this masculine. So it only further niggled at their suspicions, right? Because this person has intuition, okay? They're not dumb by any means, you know? They know that something is off, but they couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was, but they suspected this person was cheating already, okay? And so, yeah, I feel like essentially what they did is when they knew that possibly you had already left this position, you were not in this environment anymore, you may have relocated, okay? You may have moved on to another job. They figured that you'd be an easy name to drop because you wouldn't be around to defend yourself. You understand? So that's what they did. They name dropped you because you wasn't around to query it, question it, oppose it, okay? So essentially they try to sacrifice you because they didn't want to have to admit that they were dealing with another masculine here, okay? But I feel like the relationship between them and this masculine was mostly sexual anyway. I don't feel like they plan to actually give this man a commitment, you know, because they felt like they have this commitment with this Queen of Pentacles. They plan to stay committed to this Queen of Pentacles whilst having an intimate relationship with another man, okay? And so they know push comes to shove, if they're, you know, if this comes out, you know, that they're cheating, they know that they're going to have to sacrifice this secret lover, okay? The side piece, the other man, right? And so that's what they're doing, okay? That's what they're prepared to do, or that's what they were prepared to do, because they did not want them to see the full truth, okay? So like I said, they gave them a half truth. They threw your name under the bus, sacrificed you, right? To cover the other side of this lie, that who they were really dealing with. They do not want this person to question it further, to probe it further. They wanted to take what they said at face value, okay? Because this wife here, you know, they were just at a loss. It's like they needed to know the truth. So of course they couldn't let it go because they knew that they were being intentionally blinded, intentionally kept in the dark, made to feel like they're going crazy, that they're just, you know, have trust issues or something like that. They can't see the truth of the situation, but that's not the case, right? And so when it got to that breaking point, they threw your name under the bus. Yeah. Because they wanted to create confusion, right? Between the two energies, your energy and the person they were actually having a relationship with. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, right, didn't take, you know, just basically took it at face value, okay? Because they didn't know anything other than what they were being told. They had nothing else to go on other than gut instinct and clues that they were being unfaithful. So of course, if this man is admitting to them, like, yes, okay, I am cheating, it's with this person, then they have no reason to suspect that they are lying about who it's with, right? So they believed it. I don't think this masculine was particularly happy about the fact that they got caught out, okay? But they felt like they had to say something and do something quick, okay? I do feel like as well that even though to some extent they are content in their relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, like, you know, their sort of basic needs are met, you know, the house, the home, the stability, you know, everything's going okay on that level. But obviously when it comes to intimate needs, it doesn't fulfill them, right? So they may be more sexually attracted to men, and you know they're having a hard time reconciling that, but that's why they have this secret lover. Yeah. And I feel like the divine has been saying, look, you need to be honest with your person about this, because if you're not going to be honest about your true feelings, how you feel, where you stand sexually, you know, then you're going to end up losing this person, you know. But this person was kind of like, you know, not really wanting to rock the boat so much, okay? So they just kind of, you know, acted like everything was fine and they were happy where they were and how things were, but they weren't, okay? To the point where they did actually end up seeking some kind of intimate relationship with another man, right? Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, I'm telling you. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, they had, again, I get this energy of they had to think quick on their feet, you know, because they knew that this plan would backfire, okay? Because they had to make it convincing as well. So this person may have even planted false evidence to make it more believable that it was you rather than this man, because this wife may have even asked, right? She's holding a pentacle, may have even asked, like, I want to see what was said between the two of you. I want proof. I want to see this, right? It's not that they didn't believe them. It's just like they wanted to see something, or they were possibly taking their phone. And perhaps, you know, this person made sure they had already planted some evidence to make it seem like it was you that they had been interacting with, right? Even though you were not in the picture, Six of Swords, right? So I'm telling you, they fabricated some kind of false evidence here. You know, they may have saved pictures on your phone and said that you sent it to them or something like that. They could have taken it from your social media and said, oh yeah, they sent me these pictures, da da da. But, you know, in reality, anyone could have saved those pictures. So it could have been something like that. There was something they fabricated to make it more believable, even though you had already left the scene, right? You already moved on with your life. You don't even speak to this person, I don't think. But the truth is coming out because you knew something was off. Yeah, High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy. You knew something was off because you were like, you know, I'm not even in the environment, so why is it that this person's gunning for me? You may not have, you know, directly been confronted by this individual, but you may have felt this person was like, you know, their eyes were burning into the back of your skull, that they were always watching your social media or putting out some vague messages about you or really gunning for you. And you're like, but what is this about? And then it hit you like a lightning bolt, or the divine showed you something, that this person was using you as a scapegoat, okay? They were trying to hide the fact that you know, they're not being transparent about their sexuality and the fact that they are having this affair. And so they tried to scapegoat you to kind of, you know, it's kind of to get this woman off of their trail, right? Throw off their scent in a way. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, this woman is not dumb. They knew something was going on, okay? They knew. They just knew. And they felt like, you know, by them admitting that they were having this affair with you, that it was obvious. On some level, this person thought it was obvious. You would be the obvious person, okay? I don't know if this person suspected that this person had some kind of interest in you, even when you used to work together. You know, they may have already suspected that this person has some kind of invested interest. So when they threw your name out, it was like, of course, it had to be, right? But now this woman knows the truth, okay? I'm telling you, they got some kind of sign, some kind of download, or there was direct communication that confirmed that it wasn't actually you, okay? But they already knew something was wrong, that this person was cheating. But they lied about who it was with. But now the truth has come out. And I feel like it's because the person they were dealing with You know, they were threatening to leave if this man didn't, you know, this person, right? The man they were cheating with, but the third party, let's just call him the third party, right? The third party said, listen, if you don't tell them the truth about us, I'm leaving. And this masculine mind said, okay. And they're just like, you what? Like, you're just going to let me go like that? And they're like, I'm not risking my marriage. I'm not risking losing my marriage for this, right? And so that could have really pissed this, I'm going to say the karmic masculine, could be, it sounds karmic to me. So this karmic masculine could have got really pissed off, okay? And decided to come forward and speak the truth to this woman, okay? Possibly, like I said, I feel like this happened in front of the husband and the wife. Like this third party just came forward and said, oh, by the way, did you know I'm the one that your husband has been having an affair with? And this wife was like, what? This person, and I'm getting, you know, the black and white pillar here. It's like this wife already suspected possibly that this person could be at least bisexual and wasn't being honest and transparent about it. So when this person spoke their truth, they knew it to be true. Their intuition confirmed it. Like, yes, this is the truth. It's not the person that they told you it was with. It's this person here that they've been cheating with. Someone that they, you know, could have said was their colleague, which they could have been. Someone they could have said was a friend or a family member, right? But this was the actual person that they were cheating with. And this wife knows it to be true. They know it to be true. That's the difference. That when this third party spoke their truth, brought clarity in, which set this husband off, right? This wife was like, because I think this man was triggered at the very presence of this third party. Like, what the hell are you doing here? I thought you was leaving. I thought that, you know, you was gonna just let this go. But this third party was like, no, I've come here to tell the truth. I'm not gonna be your dirty secret, blah, blah, blah. And they just say it clear as day. Like, I am the person your husband's been having an affair with. We've been in a relationship for X amount of time. And this woman is going to be stunned, right? Stunned silence, but they're going to know that it's true. They felt it already, that this person wasn't being completely honest about their sexuality. Yeah. But they're going to be in stunned silence when they receive this truth. And they can't say anything to challenge this man because they know it's true. They feel it intuitively. Like, I knew there was more to this. I knew they were hiding something. Yeah. Six of Cups, I'm telling you. Yeah. This person has a lot of secrets, I'm telling you. There's things that go all the way back, you know. There may have been, when this person was young, this masculine was young, they may have had a tendency, you know, as a child, they may have been very effeminate. They may have liked playing with dolls, dressing up in girls' clothes, wearing makeup, things like that, okay? I feel like their mum wasn't very judgmental of them, but possibly their father was, okay? Maybe their father wasn't as accepting, so they felt, you know, shame around this. And so instead of being out in the open about it, they would do these things in secret. They felt like they had to have a secret life because they were taught by one parent that this is something shameful. That's sad. I hate it when people do that to their kids. Like, they have no idea what kind of damage you can cause later on in life. But I feel like the mum was more understanding, more empathetic, you know. But the father, I don't think was. You know, the father may have even left at some point, okay? And maybe this, as a child, this masculine thought it was their fault. Wow, this is really deep. Yeah. But there's definitely some internalized shame here. And that's why they felt like they had to live a traditional life and hide the fact that they're possibly gay or bisexual. So there's that. Okay. And that's why possibly they used you as a smokescreen. Yeah. To say, oh, I cheated with this woman when actually it was with another man. That's sad though. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. So they tried to sacrifice this other man, but I'm telling you, the third party came back with a vengeance. They were like, oh no, if you're going to kick me to the curb, then I'm bringing this whole relationship down with me, this whole marriage down with me. That's this, I'm telling you, this third party got very vindictive. So they're like, you ain't sacrificing me like I was nothing to you. So they came forward, they brought the big guns, they told the truth, and that's it. This marriage is over. I'm telling you, we saw the way the world card flicked out. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this wife is going to be like, the both of you can get the fuck out of my house. It's that type of energy, right? That's what I'm getting. Like, this masculine is going to get kicked out of their house. The karmic masculine is going to get kicked out of the house. Like, don't ever come to my doorstep again. And as for you, you can pack some stuff and you can get the fuck out of here. We're done, you know? It's almost like, I think, again, I honestly feel like this woman knew, okay? They suspected it. Their intuition was telling them that this is probably the case. But they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to acknowledge it because, of course, it seemed quite far-fetched to them, right? But the signs were there. But I think that they, you know, it was easier for them to accept that they were trying to cheat with you because they felt like, you know, this person had an interest in you anyway. But to accept that this random man, someone that they thought was their family member, or, you know, that they would lie and say, oh, yeah, it's my family member, it's not, or, you know, a work colleague or possibly a friend, someone they spend a lot of time with, is actually the person they've been cheating with. They found it hard to fathom. It was hard to accept, you know. Because they may have even looked at this person like, wow, like I've literally had you in my home. You know, I saw you out and about and I thought nothing of it. Like, and you were just laughing in my face, you know. So this person may even know this other man. That's the question. That's the crazy thing. Like, this wife might even know this other man. And it's like, wow, I thought this person was harmless. And all the while they were sleeping with my husband. Yeah, they're not happy about it. This woman is pissed, okay? So she kicked the husband out. She kicked the karmic masculine out. Done. Not interested. It's like, I do not want to speak to either of you ever again. You fooled me for long enough. You've made a mockery of this marriage, okay? I have to say, I feel for this wife because they feel like they made a mockery of them, you know, embarrassed them, humiliated them with this. Because they're here building something with this person, then pretending that they're building something with this wife, you know, building this long-lasting foundation, only to be living a secret life, right? You know, crazy. So this person may even, there's a lot to dissect here, you know. We'll get to that in a minute, because honestly, there's a lot that's coming out about this man, and I feel like this wife can't even compute, okay? It's just too much at once. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands. This is hard on I feel sorry for this wife. This is a lot to process. Obviously, this husband feels beat up. They feel like, you know, the worst is happening to them, you know. They may have actually got, like, some not just some verbal abuse, but possibly physical abuse from this wife. It's possible that this wife did lay hands on this masculine. Obviously, I'm not condoning that, but it's possible that that did happen, okay? Because they were just so overwhelmed with rage and heartbreak. That's possible. Or it's just how this is just the energy of how this masculine is feeling inside. Like, they feel beat up, right? They feel like they've just been dragged through the mud. Like, their name has been absolutely tarnished now. You know, they're like, I did not want this as an outcome. This is the last thing I ever wanted. Yeah. But the truth had to come out one way or another. And they didn't do it amicably or honorably, right? So it came out in the worst way, you know. Well, maybe not in the worst way, but in one of the worst ways, you know. It didn't come from their mouth. It came from the mouth of the third party. So it's just a bad situation all around. Like I said, I feel sorry for this wife. This is a horrible situation to be in. Like, there's just so much to process here. Because they're looking at their relationship now, their marriage, like, was this whole thing a lie, you know? Did you never love me? Was I just a facade? Yeah. That's tough, because this wife doesn't know that. They don't have the answers, and they don't feel like they can trust this masculine to tell them the truth. So it's like, I just don't even want to hear it. I just don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want you around me. I don't care what you have to say. Finished, okay? You are blocked out of my life. We are done. My heart is no longer open to you. Get the fuck out. Take your things with you. I don't want to see you ever again. It's that type of energy, I'm telling you. That's why we saw the World card. They're getting a divorce. This is insane. Seven of Cups. We have 7 here. 7 is a very spiritual number. So this is something that could have just taken place as well. At the time of you watching this, it could have been anywhere between 7 to 14 days. Okay. Yeah, possibly, you know, even within the last few months. Okay. But this has been very recent. Okay. This is a very recent development that this truth came out. Okay. And it caused so much pain. You know, it was like, what the hell was we even building for? Like, this wife is just dumbfounded. Like, what did we do all of this for? Why did you invest so much time, energy? Why did you invest years into this relationship? You know, just to watch it all fall apart. Why did you invest so much into a facade, into a lie, into something that you knew wasn't real, okay? An illusion. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. And now the truth is out about how you really feel. What you're really into. You know? And I realize now that, you know, I obviously made the wrong choice here. Because I've been investing into someone who's been deceiving me. Yeah, King of Cups energy. Scorpio energy. Okay. So this male could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio masculine, or someone who has these placements in their chart, okay? You know, this could be the person they've been dealing with on the side, but I feel like they would be more like in King of Wands energy, but it's possible, okay? Or, you know, this is just representing the fact that this person is finding out, you know, where their heart truly lies. And they feel like it's not in this relationship, right? That this person was dishonest, you know, that, yeah, they offered them a cup, but, you know, it wasn't real. 7 of Cups. It was illusionary. This love that was offered wasn't genuine. Wow, this is deep. Yeah, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like this is a secret that they've been keeping deep within. They do not want anyone to know what they do behind the scenes. You know, they have this kind of presence about them during the day. Okay. You know, very masculine. You know, seems like someone who's got their shit together. You know, possibly doing very well in life. Very abundant. Okay. Very wealthy. Or just very secure, stable, okay? This could have been someone that people look up to, you know? Someone seen as a pillar in their community, or someone that has some kind of status, you know? So they've built this facade very well, okay? But in reality, you know, it doesn't align with their true feelings, you know? I feel like this is someone who has been hiding and masking the fact that they possibly are, you know, if they are bisexual, they're more interested in men, to be honest with you, okay? And not only that, they may have a tendency to cross-dress or do drag, okay? Possibly at events, okay? Possibly when they say they're out of town on business, this person actually goes to events where they can dress up as a drag queen, or they can cross-dress. I don't feel like this person is trans. I'm not getting that. I think they do identify as a man, but they like to, you know, they like to dress as a woman sometimes, I think, at certain events and stuff. And again, this is stuff that you need to talk to your partner about. You know, this is not something you should hide in shame, you know, because where does it lead you? Into situations like this. Like, people just need to be more transparent about who they are, where they stand, yeah. Because I'm telling you, a lot of pain and misfortune could have been avoided if this person was honest. But this has been a huge lesson, because the divine is not here to punish you based on your sexuality or your, you know, how you want to present yourself to the world, where you feel, you know, which energies you feel you're aligned to most. Yeah, It's about being authentic. The sun, that's what the divine cares about. Being authentic, being your true self, being happy, being good to others, being honest with others, okay? Doing things the right way, having integrity. Yeah, that's what the divine cares about. I don't care what religious dogma people use, okay? It's bullshit. That's what the divine genuinely cares about. I can promise you. They're like, are you being authentic? Are you being truthful and honest with others? Are you caring about the well-being of others? That's what they care about, you know? And this person wasn't, and so they had to expose them. Because I feel like this has been the way this person has been since they were a child. They've always had more effeminate qualities, but they've been trying to hide that. And the divine doesn't want that at all. You know, the divine was like, you were the way you were for a reason. There was nothing wrong with you. It's just because some family members possibly didn't understand you and try to make you feel ashamed. You internalize that shame. Guess what? That gets pushed into the shadow. What happens when something's repressed? It grows. What happens when it grows? You start to play that out in some, you know, some unhealthy ways, right? By lying, by cheating, by going, you know, quite knee deep into certain sexual deviances, right? So this person could be into some things that could be seen as risky, right? Or dangerous even, you know, because of that repression. So I'm telling you, like, repression is never a good thing. Yeah. So this is going to be a very strong lesson in authenticity for this person. Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. So, as a result, yeah, this is going to be a hard, it's going to be a hard transition for this person, but the divine is doing it to help liberate them, okay? To give this wife a fair shot at happiness and not be living in a lie. It gives them an opportunity to discover their inner power, their strength, and how that lies within their authenticity, okay? So they can actually attract the kind of life that they actually want for themselves. They can do things the right way, okay? And be honest with people and go about things in a way that is more transparent, okay? And also to work through these repressed emotions, these early childhood traumas, these feelings of shame, of guilt, right? And reconciling those issues within themselves. So instead of being like in this small energy, feeling like they should be ashamed of themselves and feeling meek, that they actually feel empowered in being who they are, right? And actually attracting someone who loves them exactly as they are and not pretending to be someone else in order to receive the love that they want from another. You know, that's the point. So this person is going to be much stronger for this, okay? They're on a journey of self-discovery right now, you know? So this is a huge journey that this person's undertaking, okay? It's a huge learning curve. Yeah. So, yeah. I feel like for you, collective, you may be kind of mad, okay? With the Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. You could have this in your chart somewhere, but you may be pissed that this person, you know, put you through hell, put you through all sorts, okay, of attacks, a lot of gossiping happening behind your back, a lot of backstabbing because of this person's lies. Yeah, you may be seriously pissed about this, you know. But now I feel like people want to support you. They know that you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve this treatment, okay? So I feel like this is an opportunity for you to leave this behind and to focus on what it is that you're building for yourself, okay? Things are balancing out for you energetically. I feel like your work is going to do very well. I feel like you are very confident within yourself at this time, okay? I feel like instead of allowing this situation to beat you down, I feel like it just gave you more incentive to just keep going and keep thriving and being the best version of yourself, you know, even though you went through a lot, even though people put you through all sorts of crap based on a lie. Yeah. But now I feel like people want to work with you. They want to support you. They want to help balance things out. They see that you're going through a glow up here, okay? that things are going well for you. You went from a period of hardship, strife, drama, trials, okay, based on lies, based on projections, and now things are finally balancing out for you. Yeah, you know. And as for the people involved in this situation, the masculine, the third party, and the wife, yeah, it's a painful end for everyone involved, but it heralds the start of a new beginning here, the Fool card. So all three of these people are going to start a whole new journey here. This karmic cycle has come to an end. So for you, it's like you're not even really part of this. It's just you had a lot of bad energy and, you know, horrible things said about you and projected towards you based on this lie. But you're not going to feel this energy for much longer, okay? Because, you know, like I said, especially from this wife, they know the truth. People know the truth now. And so you may even have some people wanting to support you, wanting to atone, balance things out with you, okay? This wife may even feel like they need to kind of make some kind of gesture, okay, towards you for what you've been through. But ultimately, more than anything, I just see you being able to move forward and keep building and working on yourself, okay? Because I feel like with or without these people's help, you're doing just fine, okay? So a steep learning curve for all involved, okay? But as for you, like I said, you wasn't really involved as such. You were just unfortunately thrown into the fire, okay? You were just thrown under the, you know, like the line of fire as a scapegoat. So unfortunately that was the case. But the truth is out, the air is being cleared, and I feel like you can move forward without these people, you know, giving you the evil eye anymore, okay? So I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.